Alright, we're back. Hello, hello. Let's get over into the... Alright. Hello, friends. I'm back. Hello. I don't know if that's Kujas or Kuyas. I hope it's not that last one. I'm gonna assume it's Kujas. Hello. No, Star Force is not out yet, but thanks for a reminder that I forgot to pre-order it again. Star Force is not out yet. Star Force is out on Friday. Until then, though, I decided that this week we were going to mess around in Balnark and do something insanely bad, which is to spin this cute little wheel here and make this wheel determine which chip codes to throw into a folder. Is it going to go terribly? Probably. Are we doing it anyways? Absolutely.
Is it evening already? Time to
It is evening.
Let's hang out for a
Yuha. Got it.
We got this.
Thank you for letting me know how to pronounce your name. Sincerely, someone whose name is never pronounced correctly because of the weird spelling that I gave it because of old character limitations on 25-year-old video games. Good news is I have this game completed. Except for HP memories. I don't have HP memories. What the heck was I doing in this game? Oh, I remember what I was doing. I was recording Medisoul. Oh, I'm always used to it. Everyone knows how to pronounce the first half of my name, especially because, you know, the whole Megaman thing that I got going on. Everyone mispronounces the second half of it, though. And that's okay. Do I even have enough of each chip? Man, no, I don't even have enough of each chip. Alright, so we're gonna have to throw in a bunch of chips into the folder. There. I do know I have the ability to fight base, but we're not gonna waste our time trying to fight base in this game like I did last night. Even though it was fun. Hello, Frag. Welcome back. Welcome back to the hilarity that's going to ensue. We have every chip code on the side here from A to Z, 3 star codes, 2 chat choices, and the Protoss choice. Now, I'm going to mess it up real quick. To make it different from yesterday, we're going to shuffle once. The chat choices are a little bit separated now with the star in between them. Alphabet soup time. The chip codes that we are allowed to use will be strictly based off of the spinning wheel on the left side. It's basically what we did yesterday, and we ended up making a somewhat decent folder last night. I was actually able to beat, what's it called? I was actually able to defeat, Duo. It wasn't Golden Duo, it was Duo 3, but I was able to beat him in my first attempt. Anyways, do we want to get started right away? Or actually, you know what? Let's wait a little bit for some people to show up. Let's take a look at patch cards in this game. I don't think I have any equipped right now. Oh, I have base cross here. Okay. So let me delete that real quick. I actually just spun it by mistake before people showed up and ended up getting the Protoss choice, which means we're probably not going to get it at all. Anyways, Just gonna take a quick look. I know I've looked at these before. I don't think there's anything quite as strong as what we had yesterday. Because yesterday I was allowed to have... Yesterday I had like 2 Giga Chips, 8 Mega Chips, I think, or 6 Mega Chips, 2 Giga Chips, 8 custom screen options. It was pretty good. This would be really useful, honestly. HP minus 20% is a lot, but fast age, kinda good. B power attack heat shot, honestly, sounds so fun. Oh, the yo-yo turns your charge attack into yo-yo? That's fun. Aqua body patch card? No thanks. Swamp Buster, movement, holy panels. That's so OP. Let's see which of these are actually any good. Charge shot stun is kind of nice. Patch cards do not affect your partner navies from what I know. It only affects Megaman. Boomer's power attack turns into Boomer. That's fun. Well, you get a back B shield with it. That's fun. Zomon giving Buster Blank Bug, that just kind of makes sense, honestly. That makes sense. Ooh, maybe this is how I could do a Proto Soul only run in this game. Quote unquote Proto Soul by using this patch card for the beginning of the game. Buster Blank, which wouldn't matter because I'm not allowed to use the Buster anyways. I keep that in mind. This one gives you super armor and some HP, which is kind of nice. Disabling air shoes doesn't matter. Water Buster movement creates water panels. That would be really good for Toadstool. Hard shot chip destruction. No. It's OP. Oh, God's Manager straight up gives you 300 HP and undershirt. I thought, okay. Okay. Base over here gives you 200 HP, 5 plus 5 charge, plus 5 attack, plus 5 speed. And soul time minus 2 is the only reason why I wouldn't run this. I don't know anything at all about patch cards in Star Force, so I cannot, you know, attest for what's gonna happen in Star Force with them. This guy, of course, he has Sneak Run active. What's up, Sylvia? Yeah, but most people wouldn't play enough to get the patch cards done. Because then people would play the game one time, get the patch cards, but not want to play it a second time. Flow shoes, air shoes, power attack becoming pulsar is kind of cool. Sparkman, Junkman, HP plus 150, Buster Blank Bug, but your attack becomes poltergeist. Ugh. Gyro Man gives you beat? Why? I get the flow shoes and air shoes on Gyro Man, but beat? That's stupid. I hate that Medi gets chip recovery. And Tango? Oh, you can't. I was about to say, you cannot do roll and Medi together. Okay, that's fair. Oh, Cosmo Man gives you Mega Folder 1 and Giga Folder 1? Oh. This one turns your Buster into a sword and your power attack into a wide sword. That's pretty good. Of these, honestly, I don't know if I would use any of them. This guy just gives you rush, beat, and tango. Okay, that's for PvP. I don't know how good that is though. This one we know what Maddie's custom does, because Maddie's custom was one that we used for the Dark Soul run. Land's custom, normal body, mega folder +2, regular buster, and regular charge shot. It's literally just mega folder +2. That's all this does. And then if you equipped other patch cards before this one, it just normalizes your buster. B power attack, Colonel Cannon. Ew. Ew, terrible attack. Charge shot, Navi customizer, reset. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Why does Windman give attack -2? That's stupid. Yo, Aquaman giving B power attack C-Seed? Kinda good. That would be really nice in a Magnet Soul folder. Just saying. This one gives you Mega Folder 1 and Custom +2. But 150 HP less. I feel like Drillman should lower your HP instead of increase it, because he had low HP in his game. Heatman gives you a little bit of HP, attack +2, charge shot, lava panels. Okay. Makes sense. Well, he got deleted in 4, so there's no way for him to show up again in this game. Oh, Magic Man gives Soul Time +2. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Bomb Man turns your charge attack into Black Bomb. That is kind of funny. Portman mod card just turns you into Proto Soul. Okay. Minus the ability to charge sword chips. Okay, interesting. Most of these aren't as interesting as the Battleline 4 patch cards, honestly. Although turning your charge attack into Drill Arm is kind of nice. Weather, Grass Buster, Charge Shot, Lava Panels, and Movement Ice Panels. Okay. There's no benefit to movement creating ice panels anymore. It was useful in Battleline 4 because of Blizzard. Or Element Ice, rather. Elect Ball gives you Elect Body, Float Shoes, Battery. I know. Auto Heal. Makes sense. There probably is. I don't know if there's one in Battleline 5 though, specifically. That I would have to double check. Body, charge shot, that's so nuts. Giga Folder +1, charge shot, disables undershirt, that's funny. Lavagon, we haven't seen these guys since Balor 2. Ninja turns your power attack into Moonblade, okay. Hard shot, chip destruction, makes sense. Ah, there it is, Shrimpy. Shrimpy patch card makes your charge shot Bubbler. Gives you Aqua Body, power attack becomes Bubbler, but attack -1, which, if your charge shot is Bubbler, you don't even care about the attack -1. So there is indeed, in Battlefield 5, a patch card that gives you Bubbler as your charge attack. Which is fun. Rush gives you Rush. That's so funny. It gives you Rush, but disables Beat and Tango. That's hilarious. Drain is just overall good. Chip Recovery is just really nice. What does Popper do? Popper, Wood Body, Chip Recovery, and Movement Grass Pat. That's OP. Dude, this one would be really good for Tomahawk Soul. Can you imagine Tomahawk Soul has movement causes grass panels, so you use up a grass panel to double the damage of a chip, and you step off that panel and it just becomes grass again? That would be so OP. Cloudy just repairs a bunch of bugs. Hardhead repairs a motion window bug. And gives you a bad charge attack. Roll Soul, yeah. A few of the patch cards actually just give you chip recovery. I don't know if it's 10% though, or if it's 5%. Item cards is just to get a bunch of chips and stuff, so I pretty much used all of these already. That is just so that we have every patch card or every sub chip now. I did not use these to get the chips, which is fine. I didn't use this one for Bug Bomb, Static, or Bug Fix. Or did I use it already? I didn't see a check mark on it. Oh, there is a check mark on Sean's collection. Okay. There should be a check mark on all of these. I'm pretty much used all of these already. Except for the opposite version chips. Let me do that. Surprised I haven't used that actually. Oh, come on. Bumbling the buttons here. I can grab cash from Shuko's wallet, which is just 300 zennies. So I never grabbed that one, it's only 300 zennies. Okay. Alright. Let's begin, shall we? We're gonna make a folder, and then we're gonna do a couple things when we build a folder today. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna try to fight Megaman because we're already here. You're right, Shuko can barely make a living because she's a teacher. Alright, you guys ready? First roulette spin. We got... Well, that was fast. That was fast. We got Chat's Choice. First roll. You guys get to pick a chip for me to throw into the folder. Now, I will give the caveat that it has to be usable. So no evil chips, no static, no bug chain. I think I have, because it's Team Proto Man. Right, no evil chips basically. It has to be something workable. But you guys get to choose whatever chip you want. Tornado? Alright, give me a chip code. Tornado in what code? Tornado came first. Crack out? Why would you want me to have crack out? You want D code, L code, or my only R code? D code? Alright, say less. Northwind Star. Now I would literally just use that to activate Gyro Soul. Alright, Tornado D code. D for Django? D for... I mean, honestly, if I get D code, maybe. Tornado's not a bad start, though. If we get Gyro Soul going. Alright, if we're doing U code, there's only one chip we should throw in here for U code. And it's Red Fruit 3, guys. No. I think for U code, I will throw in Volts. Since this is all I have for U code, Volts makes the most sense in case I get Magnet Soul, so that I can do 240 damage. It's also early on, so I don't really have to force any specific strategy. The N code. I could throw in the Napalm Man chip, or I could throw in the Static. I can't use though. I could throw in Napalm Man, or I could throw in Number Man, or I could just throw in Scully. Scully in general is a pretty good chip. Oh, number ball too. Okay, Napalm Man is at 220, which is not maxed. So I genuinely think that Scully makes the most sense here. Cactus Ball, yeah, but like, I don't know. I don't think Cactus Ball works against Nebula Gray, does it? I think Scully 3 makes the most sense. We can make an argument for Wide Bubble as well, since Wide Bubble will be able to hit Nebula Gray pretty well, but I'm gonna go Scully here. I just genuinely, I don't know what it is about the Scully chips, I just really like them. I don't know if it's because they cause confusion or what, but always been a fan. Oh, X-Code. Is there an X-Code in this game? There's one X-Code chip, guys. This might actually be the only X-Code chip in this game. Well, I'm gonna be fighting Magnet Man because I'm already in the area. I will fight Nebula Gray for sure. I'll do a liberation mission as well. I don't know which one, but we could do at least one liberation mission. Maybe the internet one. Here goes my Giga slot. Unless I use Giga Folder +1 somewhere. So that's a pretty good chip to have. Chaos Lord, big damage. Decode would have been nice. We got Z. Which, honestly, in this game, the Z code really good. We could use it to put in another Volts too. We could use Wood Nose, which is a really good chip. Red Fruit is not happening. Z Saber would be an option. Delta Ray. Dark Sword? Dark Sword. Dark Sword. We have Steam Proto Man. We have Chaos Proto. That's an easy one. Alright, next. I don't want to went Electriel, honestly. Electriel is too good a chip to pass up. That's gonna be G code. That's gonna be G code, which could allow the Gyro Man chips. Oh, I could have allowed Big Hook. Okay, hold on. Scully also. It's possible. Because again, I do like Scully. I could also go for the Elect-type chips for Magnet Soul, maybe? You know what? We're gonna do Big Hook. So we're gonna use, again, we're gonna use Cannonair as our placeholder, and that's gonna be Big Hook. So we're gonna have to go for a Giga Folder +1 patch card at some point. I might not even use Double Souls too much with this folder. Oh, please stop on the star. Nope, Decode. Okay, Decode is one of my favorite codes, honestly. But I don't have much I can do with it right now. Could Life Aura, but honestly... Phoenix. No, we're not doing that, Phoenix. Honestly, I might just do a second Tornado. Or... You know what would be really funny? What if I land on D multiple 3 times? I could get Gunsoul 3AD and Django for Pile Driver. That would be really funny. Or I might honestly just do more tornadoes. Let's do Tornado. See if I can use Gyro Soul. We have 2 tornadoes now for potential Gyro Soul shenanigans. That's gonna be O-Code. O-Code has Gunsoul 3, Moonblade 2, Aqua Whirl, Fire Hit, Magnum 1, or Volt 1 Magnum. Some recover chips. Oh, guys, I can use Medisoul. These all kind of suck, honestly. I feel like the best one here actually is Moonblade. But Moonblade would only be useful if it shows up with Dark Sword. So instead, we're gonna go for maybe Search Soul. Yeah, let's do Magnum. Magnum does mean we can get access to Search Soul. So I can try and shuffle chips around and see if I get something a bit more useful. That's gonna be M code. Can use the Magnet Man chips. Yep, I can use the Magnet Man chips. Geyser, Gunsoul 3 again. Hot Body. Hot Body 3 would be kind of cool. Muramasa would also be cool, but it would require me to get anti-damage and anti-navi, so not likely. Oh, Dark Thunder. Dark Thunder, yeah. So we have two of my favorite Chaos Unisons. Chaos Magnet and Chaos Proto available. It's gonna be Q code. For Q code, I think probably the Electriel that's up there. Other than that, there's really, yeah. Yeah, we'll do Electriel for Q code. That's a pretty easy one. Star code? Star code. We already know. Where is it? Fast gauge. In Star code this time. Yesterday I took Invis because it was going to give me access to, what's its face? Yesterday I used Invis because it gave me access to Search Soul. This time I can't do that. So, I think it just makes the most sense to throw in Fast Gauge. Because I had Fast Gauge yesterday, but it was an I code, which was so awkward to have. This time we're going to be running Star code. Ooh, R. You guys didn't mention R code earlier. So this could be Roll, Meteors, Wood Nose, Hot Body 2 is good. Tornado is still there. Markin 3. I don't want to use Tornado. I don't want Black Bomb either. So I'm thinking, honestly, the smartest thing to do here might actually be Wood Nose. We'll do Wood Nose. And then, like, hope to get Hot Body or something. I was about to say, if that was X code, we can't even use the X code. We got Y code. Y code has Electrical 2, Gunsoul, Quake, Custom Volt 1, Recover 300, Bubble Wrap, Anti-Elect. Of those, I think Electrical 2 is the most useful. But Recover 300, I don't know if I'm gonna actually need Recover 300. X will be a free space, basically. X will basically be Star code, I guess. Actually, hold on. There. X is now Star code. I could go Medi Soul with Recover 300. I could! Electriel! We have a decent number of Elect chips right now. And with Dark Thunder, we can use Chaos Magnet and regular Magnet. So definitely looking like it's going to be a Magnet Soul folder. That's going to be chat's choice. Get ready, guys. Let's go chat's choice. Give me something good, guys. Give me something workable. Getting 3. I said give me something workable. Not something that's gonna do absolutely nothing but screw me over. Do I even have Get on 3? I should. I do have it. Anybody else want any other chips? We're just gonna let Sylvia screw me over. Well, I guess we're going with get on 3. It's literally just a placeholder. Can't even use it. Alright, well. Another volt. Which, okay, but we need specifics. I don't know which one's the one I put in before. I put volts 2 into U code. I think I already put... Did I have volts in Y code? I don't have another... There's no more volts in Y code. I don't even know if I have another one in U code. I do have another one in U code that I could do. Yippee. Alright, volts to you. We got 2 of them then. Alright. We'll take it. Alright, what's next? Is that another chat's choice? I swear to God. L code. That is a really good code in this game. And does have Electro 3. So again, I can really make this a magnet folder. I would do Moonblade, but I feel like I don't have enough sword chips, and also I wouldn't have enough turns. Oh, I could do Leader's Raid too. That'd be fun. But now we'll do Electro. This is shaping up to be a magnet folder. That's another chat's choice. That's what, 3 of them? Alright, chat's choice again. You guys said, bolts in Y, but I didn't have bolts in Y. I mean, I guess I could do the crack out you guys mentioned earlier. Leader's Raid? Why? Just because I'm on it? You guys actually want me to use seconding Leader's Raid? Okay. Leader's Raid it is. How many megas do we have in here anyways right now? We have 2 gigas. And that's our only mega so far. My choice. Okay. My choice. We probably want something in the star code. To try and keep the smallest amount of fluidity in the folder. I don't know which of these would actually be useful. Fast gauge obviously is not. Invis maybe I could do. I could do Invis just to keep myself safe. Or focus. Invis to keep me safe or full cust? I feel like Invis is more important. Just to have some defensive option. Okay. Stall for a little bit of time. If I get a star code, that's what I'm doing again. This is just barely E code. I mean, E code also pretty good in this game. Like Rule 3 is an E code. Mark Cannon comes in E code. Element Rage, which honestly isn't that great. Fire Hit Side Bubble Custom 2. Magnum also is E code. We're just gonna go with the Electrical. If Electrical's in a code, I'm very likely to take it because it's just such a good chip. It's gonna be M code again. Turns out I could have taken that Muramasa. Tank Cannon, one shot, blah 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 blah. Most of these are not that interesting. Hot Body is not that interesting either. Earth Shield could be kind of haha funny. Anti-damage also could be kind of funny. But most likely, whatever chip I choose is going to be used on its own here. So, honestly, maybe we do actually take Hot Body. Mura is in fact an evil chip, yes. Muramasa is an evil chip, but if I were to land on M code 2 more times after this, I theoretically could build. Alright, let's take the risk. I'm gonna take anti-navi. We're gonna take the risk. If I get 2 more M's, I can actually have a program advance again. Oh, chat's choice. You guys want me to have a program advance? Now, if we do go for bodyguard here, one of 2 things will happen. Either you guys give me either anti-navi or Muramasa, and I'm 1 spin away from having bodyguard, or we play it safe. The reason I say play it safe is because if you guys give me anti-navi or Muramasa right now, and I don't roll either chat's choice, M code, or whatever, then I'd just be screwed. If you guys want me to put in Muramasa, I'll do it, but there is the possibility that this is just activating Proto Soul and nothing else. Just keep that in mind. But they are saying Muramasa. Okay, Muramasa it is. Where is Admiral when you need them? Okay. Remember, this cannon is Big Hook. You guys gotta remember that for me. Big Hook. A code. What comes in A code? Anubis comes in A code. Aerial Ground comes in A code. Custom Bolt comes in A code. Oh, Scully. Again, chip I really like, so I might actually just do that. I might honestly just do Scully. So I don't see what else would be useful here. We want to not use any Palm Soul because I don't want to say it's bad. It's not really bad, but it's too limited in chip options. I think Scully makes the most sense here. Scully too. Alright. Next. We got 9 spins left. And then we'll go fight people. I mean F. Although ironically, F could be Dark Meteor. F could also be base. Does base work if there's no panels? F could also be Tank Cannon. F could be Tank Cannon, which with Gyro Soul could be 320 damage. Can also be another Wood Nose or a Circle Gun. Just give me another way of getting into Search Soul. First Shield to play defensive. Yep, I know. I think it's, as far as I know, Balrog 4 is the only game where his chip comes into X code. Unless it also does that in Balrog 3. I'm not sure if it does it in 3 or not. Balrog's 5 and 6, I know it's F for Forte. Do we go for the triple gigas? You know what? Yes. The answer to the question is yes, we go for triple gigas. We're gonna go triple gigas. We're gonna put base in. We will fix the folder before I shuffle it or whatever. Oh, no. It's a G code. That was really close to being chat's choice. But with G code, I think the smartest thing we could do here is do another Scully. Alternatively, we can go for Gyro Man. Gyro Man SP does 125, which means that it would do... Actually, no. Gyro Man is not a good idea, actually. Gyro Man does not hit Nebula Gray. So it might actually be Scully that is the best option there. Or Moonblade could be a good option if I do activate Protosoul with Dark Sword. But again, I would have to have them together. So we're going to do Scully. Oh my god. There it is. Let's go. Alright, you guys got what you wanted. Anti-Navi. Anti-Navi goes in here. So I have Anti-Navi, Muramasa, and Anti-Damage, guys. We got another program advance. We have a Unicode program advance, guys. Is that another M, actually? No, it's going to be H. Okay. I thought I got another M there for a second. H code. Volts 3 seems to be the best one. We are not doing Holy Dream like I did yesterday. That is unnecessary. I could do Dark Recover. Dark Recover to be cheesy. Or... I think it's Dark Recover. I could use one more Dark Chip. I might as well. Dark Recover. Which does mean we just locked ourselves out of the possibility of Dark Circle, but that's okay. Another H code chip. Okay, 2 H codes in a row. So the second one will be Volts. This is very much a Magnet Soul folder. No, I started with anti-damage. What the heck is this? H code 3 spins in a row. We have 3 spins left. If it's H code again, I'm just throwing in another Volt. It's like, I don't know. It's gonna be T code, however. Now, we have the option to do something funny, which is to throw in. I mean, we could do Wood Nose too, but Vito also gonna be funny. We could do Tomahawk Man, or we could have done Dark Tornado. We could do Toadman. Toadman just to get the paralysis off at the end of a turn might be really nice. We have not landed on S at all, and that's okay. I don't plan on using S code chips that much. That's gonna be F code. We have one more after this. Watch the last one be S code. This one, F code, we could do... We did another F code, right? Did we have an F code? No? I thought we did. I thought I had an F code. Oh, we did have an F code, and we decided we're going to throw in base. Right, we're throwing in base, and we're throwing in Big Hook. Other than that, I guess the only really good F code chip is Wood Nose as well, or Circle Gun, or Wind Rack? Nah. Metal Gel? Of course not. We could Wood Nose, I guess. Alright, last one, guys. Last spin. Oh my god. No, it won't. It won't. It's C code. Which has some of the best chips in this game, honestly. C code. We do have access to a Lec-Reel, which is nice. And a customable, and a Circle Gun, and Super Shaker, and all that stuff. But I think the obvious answer here is to go Bug Curse. No, we're going to do Cloud Man. Which is not even maxed out in damage, but that's okay. Now, we need to find the patch cards that gave Gigafolder +1. So I'm gonna have to equip one of them. Not you. You're 44 megabytes, but not you. Does anybody remember who else had Gigafolder +1? Because I don't. Yeah, Circle's is the worst virus, man. Circle's actually, like, by far, out of every single virus type in this game, Circle's my least favorite. Who else gave... Gotta find out who else gave Giga +1. Speaking of Circles, there you are. Protect Dog is... Okay, and that leaves us what, 53? So we might actually still be able to do you. Right, we have Gigafolder +2 now. We have -20 HP. And no undershirt. The apples are so annoying, that's true. Alright, we have 13 megabytes left to do something with. What can we do? I feel like there's really not much I can do with just 13 megabytes. HP +100. Status bug, no thank you. Can't do any of these because these all use up a lot of megabytes. So the only other thing I could do is we're fine. We want super armor just like we had yesterday. We're gonna want custom. We're gonna want customs. Undershirt, I think, was actually removed. Oh, I can't do custom 2. Oh, actually, hold on. I could do Buster Pack with custom 2, but there's no point in doing that. Zero reason to do that. Chargebacks is huge in this game. I don't really have much of anything in here. I have HP +200. We're gonna just have really low HP. But because we're gonna be so reliant on souls, we'll do that. We'll equip battery first for now. Yeah, we're not gonna have a good buster like we did yesterday. But now we can at least do this. Where's our cannons? Cannon A and Cannon A. We get to throw in Big Hook and Base. So here's our folder, guys. Tornado D, Volts 2U, Scully 3N, Chaos Lord, only X-Code chip in the game. Dark Sword, Big Hook, Tornado D, second copy of it, Magnum O, Dark Thunder, Electrical 2Q, Fast Gauge, and Star Code preset, of course. Wood Nose 1R, Electrical 2Y, Volts 2U, Electrical 3L, Leader's Raid, 1 Invis, Electrical 3E, Anti-Damage M, Ramasa M, Scully 2A, Base, Scully 3G, Anti-Navi M, Dark Recover, Volts 3H, Volts 3H, Toadman SP, Wood Nose 1F, and Cloudman SP. This is a hell of a folder, and it's mostly elect chips, so we're actually like, look at this. This is very much going to be a Magnet Soul folder. Plus other random crap. Alright, let's see if it'll work. Let's see if we could beat Magnet Man with this. Pulsar 2G. That's fun. Oh my goodness, it's Magnet Man. Aqua Seed would have been nice, but the reason I didn't throw it in is because I was... Oh my god, there's no way that missed twice. That's unfortunate. We got Chaos Lord already, but that's not what we're here for. We're shuffling for these. Oh, Chaos Lord's back. Sure, why not? Let's use Chaos Lord. Let's do it. Why not? This is fun. Oh my gosh, it's base. Just breaks everything. Of course, he doesn't care. He has air shoes. Oh, there's base. There's Leader's Raid and base. It's a bunch of random codes. Let's do base. Does this work without panels? Oh my god! It doesn't work without panels. That's actually kind of funny. That is hilarious. Alright. Nice, big hook hits. Oh, anti-damage, anti-navi, Muramasa. I hope you guys are ready. Bodyguard, go! Oh, he tackled me. No! No. Okay, if we... I have an idea. That was unfortunate. All that because I don't have, all that because I don't have undershirt available. That was kind of funny, actually. Alright, that's fine. We go again. That's fine. We'll tolerate it. Bro, I missed both of those. Which is exactly what happened last time. We're good, don't worry about it. Move. Okay. Good move, good move. We have our Muramasa. The problem though is that it's really hard to dodge his mag missiles. Okay, good, he didn't go for them. Yeah. Yeah. Magnet Soul, ironically, is really bad against Magnet Man because it makes it a lot harder. The magnet panels on the field actually make it way easier to dodge his missiles. Without those, the missiles are almost guaranteed to hit you. We get trolled with turn 1 Dark Thunder again. We do miss Undershirt here. Magnet panel first this time. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, hold on. We can actually do a lot of damage here. I can also just activate that. Oh, I was supposed to use Tornado. What am I doing? I was supposed to use Tornado there. Uh-oh. Oh, we got double yellow caps? Dude, that sucks. Actually, hold on. It's called strategy, guys. Watch this. I don't care about the magnet missile. Go ahead, missile me. Okay. I got Muramasa and Anti-Navi now. And that's about it. Okay, good. Unfortunately, I don't have access to the best way of locking him in place. Oh, he was confused, so he missed that attack. Okay. We do have double tornado, which is nice. Oh, hold on, counter hit. Counter hit. What can we do with that? If he tries to tackle me again, this might be enough to kill him. That might actually be enough. That's gonna hurt. Oh, let's go. The counter hit tornado because he basically he tackled right into a tornado and a counter hit him. Let's go. Alright. That's enough of that. Think I could fight Napalm Man? We're not fighting Napalm Man. I'm not stupid enough to do that. I also don't think we need Soul Turn +1. Let's just do... Honestly... Best thing to do here is probably just to buff up my... Increase my... Right? Let's just max out my Buster. I think that might be the smartest thing to do here. The soup is, the soup is souping, that's for sure. Alright. So we can beat Magnet Man. That's cool, I guess. Can we beat Nebula Gray, though? And the scary thing is that it's not even just standard Nebula Gray. It's scarier Nebula Gray. Honestly, let me see. Is there a patch code I can use to get air shoes? Not float shoes. We want air shoes. But it has to be 13 megabytes or less. We want the air shoes bug is a thing. We want to have air shoes, but we want to have it bugged, if possible. Which it's possible by doing this, but then my if we put it in this way, it'll work. But then I can't have my I guess I can have my buster at 3. Do this, hold on. Attack +1. Attack +1. Charge +1. Charge 1 here. I mean, I can do that, but then I have status bug, I think. That's fine. Do I care enough, though? You know what? I don't care enough. Things are going pretty good. Can't complain. It's not a run, really. This is just my regular save file on my Switch that I did. Nothing special about this run at all. This is just a regular run of Battle Network. I've actually already beaten the save file completely. I have already gotten every icon and everything on this save file. I will show you. Alright, everything's complete. I've already beaten the save file. This is the save file, actually. If you guys ever watched my Folder Decoder series, and I did a video on Gyrosol using Tornado, and at the very start of that video, I actually showed Tornado one-shotting base double cross from full HP. That was this save file. However, I decided today to make a very bad folder, as we can see by the chips that are currently in the folder, according to the chip codes that were spun by this wheel here. I'll leave the wheel there for now, actually. So the folder is a bunch of random crap. It's not a good folder, obviously, but I'm gonna see if the folder is just good enough for me to win a few fights, like beating Nebula Gray. And then after beating Nebula Gray, we might take a little bit of time to do a liberation mission, maybe? I doubt it, though, because I don't know if I'll have time. I might do one of the liberation missions. Let's go fight Nebby Gray! With 700 max HP and no undershirt, what's the worst that can happen? First thing that can happen is that we get tank cannons. Easy win. Did I have to fight that? No. I want to do it anyways? Absolutely. We might get one more. Maybe? No? Okay. Here we go. Can we beat Nebula Gray? And it's the superpowered one, so he's 4,000 HP. Best of luck to me in my endeavors. Good start. Terrible, 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 terrible. It was a good start. I did 1,000 damage actually on that first turn with just a wind nose and 2 charge shots and 1 reflect. The reason I died so easy. Oh, I'm a 2-shot. I get 2-shot no matter what, actually, now that I think about it. I actually will always get 2-shot because I don't have enough HP to not get 2-shot. So that means that we should probably need to get myself 100 extra HP. Throw in. Do I have 3 charge plus programs though? I have 2. Okay. Are there any patch cards that can get me just enough HP to not die? Honestly, maybe this one. Gives you guard and plus 40 HP. I need something that gives me 100 HP though. Speed plus 5. Aqua Body Fish and sure. Sure. HP plus 100. Tango is disabled, but who cares? We have Aqua Body Fish and Speed plus 5. Cool. That'll work, right? Also, I look cool now. Get me. Can he spawn bowls while you're standing in front of him? Oh, he did. That's exactly what hit me. That's annoying. And now we gotta do that all over again. Where is the Shrimpy? Was it Shrimpy? It wasn't Shrimpy, it was this guy. Piranha. I honestly should be running away from viruses, but whatever. Don't worry, I know this is possible. I know I can do it. Oh no. Okay. Much rather run away. Which thankfully I'm able to do at 700 max HP. I feel like if I just dodge everything I can win, but like I feel like if I do enough damage fast, like if I do enough damage with my Chaos Unisons, if I get Dark Sword, in other words, I think I'm good. So long as I get Dark Sword. Ooh, we got a Buster Bug proc there. Oh boy, we won the virus battle. Alright, here we go. Nebula Gray. Attempt number 2. With Alphabet Soup folder. Oh, we started again? Honestly, I'm not against it. He didn't get hit there? I want to hit him twice, honestly. That's annoying. Oh, God, we gotta move. Yeah, well, yeah. That just like all went super awkward there. Hold on. I wish I could have the scuttle. Okay. Meanwhile, Duo yesterday I got on my first attempt, so I don't know if yesterday's folder was just better, or if it was just nice to have 2,800 HP yesterday, or 2,280 HP. Wait, they have frowny faces on them? I never noticed that. Well, now I gotta pay more attention when he does that attack. Hold on, what the heck? Like, actually? Frowny faces? Really? Oh yeah, also, totally unrelated. But just now realizing that, we got news about it earlier today. Anybody else excited for Pokemon Champions? Or, not excited for, but like, anybody paid attention to, the news about Pokemon Champions today? Turns out that Nintendo invited a bunch of Pokemon players, including Wolfie and Cybertron, to play Pokemon Champions early, and so they gave up. They were like giving a lot of information about it. It looks like, unfortunately, it looks as though it looks like IVs are truly dead in the water. Basically. Do we really want to activate Gyrosoul? Should we activate Gyrosoul? I feel like Double Souls aren't necessary. But anger is nice. Keep him paralyzed for a bit. We could activate. Okay, hold on. See, the thing is, if I activate Magnet Soul, though, I can't really do damage to him. Not a lot, at least. Does this block? Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, but we're doing good damage here. Do this. We actually like him using meteors, because if he's using meteors, he's not using other more dangerous attacks. That's gonna hit. Now we kind of do want to use that's 2, 3, Scully, 1. Oh! Oh, I'm screwed. Oh, nope. Perfect timing on that. I was almost screwed there. Man, I don't remember the timing on that. I don't remember the timing on Dark Recover. Dark Sword, Dark Circle, and Dark Sword, Dark Circle, Dark Meteor, and Dark Thunder. I know the timings for, like, the back of my hand because of how much I used to use them. I don't remember the timing on Dark Recover. It's slower. That was unfortunate. But yeah, anyways, yeah, it's not the same for all of them. They each have their own timing on charging it. And unfortunately, I was trying to recover because I was at 4 HP and I was about to die. That's the downside to not having undershirt. If I had undershirt there, I would have been okay. But unfortunately, no undershirt there. That's alright. We got this. We can do it. I believe in me. We got Leader's Raid. Okay. Magnum, while Magnum is nice to have, I don't think we really need it that early, right? And maybe we should use Invis later on instead of using it on turn 1. Oh, they do have little smiley faces on them. That's fun. Honestly, sure. I don't know when it tends to use its little flame face attack. I think, like I said earlier though, Dark Meteors is kind of nice because it means that he's not using other attacks for the turn. I kind of want to hold on to Toadman for if I anti-Navi. So we're going to go for Electrial here. There's that attack. We're safe. Relatively speaking, we're safe. Chaos Lord is 1,000 damage here. I used Invis too early there. I shouldn't have used it. That's fine. I was just afraid of him doing some other actual useful attack. Does this even hit him? It does. That's 1,000 damage right there. Oh, but base can't hit him. Oh, that sucks. Alright, that's fine. Let's get rid of it then. Base can't hit him. Because it needs panels. Base doesn't work. No. Good job, Base. You did absolutely jack shit. No! No! I missed time to sword and got hit there. That was close. I had him in 1385. If I had hit him there, he would have been below 1,000. What I'm trying to do, honestly, we're gonna be honest, what I'm actually trying to do is paralyze him with Toadman at the end, and then try to get anti-damage off. As we can see, I do know the timings to use 2 Dark Swords Easily. I just don't know the timing for stupid recover. That happened in the movie too. Bass and Megaman were like struggling against Nebula Gray in the animated movie as well. Until Megaman basically stole Bass Cross. Or was, I guess, given Bass Cross, but still. We did it, we won! And we won both those fights without taking damage, which means that we actually have 800 HP for this fight. I don't remember which attack number this is, but that's okay. It wasn't, I don't think it was adapted to a movie necessarily either. Okay. Oops. Okay, good. Got that off. Get Electrial here too. Leader Raid. Good. Okay. Double wood nose here. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, that was stupid. I should have. I thought that Dark Thunderball was gonna run out there. Some of the, yeah, a lot of the Navis from Balor 5 are in stream. But I think the only Double Soul from Balor 5 that was in the anime was Gyro Soul, if I'm not mistaken. Which is kind of sad. I have not seen Dirge's videos. Buffering with steps? I might have seen that video, I don't remember. Aquabody did betray me, that's true. No, I think the flame, I think those flames do 400 damage anyways. It's kind of sad that it's only Gyro Soul, because there's so many good Double Souls introduced in this game. And then there's also Medi Soul and Kernel Soul, but you know, other than those two, all the Double Souls in this game are really good. Alright, we go again. We go again. I got a Buster Bug proc there. Okay. That's 2 Electrical 2s. That's really good. I got the double hit. And I got Anger. Ooh! I messed that up, honestly. We have Anger, though. Which we can use here. No! Oh. Plague Inc., dude. That game was so much fun. I used to play that game. Not like religiously or anything, but I definitely did play that game quite a bit. That game was fun. Alright, so tomorrow we're going to do the same thing in Balor 6, but tomorrow, because Balor 6 actually gives you, you know, the ability to fight your version exclusive navies immediately. We're gonna do a gauntlet tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna fight all 5 version navies. I might actually do Balzer tomorrow. We're probably gonna do Falter for a very specific reason tomorrow. That reason being because if I do Gregor, I'm just gonna immediately put Reflector in my folder and it's gonna be too easy. I don't know why I walked backwards when I knew that the flame was gonna come out there. I just got hit there. Okay, 2 hits is pretty good. 2 Electrials is also pretty good. This could be 400 damage, but I just don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk going into Magnet Soul and not having access to my Buster. Dude, I have 2 of the chips already that I need. No, it's too important to have access to the Buster. Oh, I can't dodge this. Oh. You're useless, but let me, yeah, let's do this. Hold on. Anti-damage, anti-navi, and Muramasa. Nope. Yeah, anti-damage, anti-navi, Muramasa. We're not going to use it yet, though. We're going to hold off. Oh, I should have waited a little bit longer. Until I had access to Toadman and Cloudman. I should have waited. Toadman's going to hit here, though. And then that's going to do a lot of damage now. Okay, we have our invis. Whole invis there. Okay. No. Oh. It's so unfair. That attack hits twice on panels. God. If I had been able to recover there, and gotten anger one time, Chaos Lord could have finished off the fight. It was so close. It was so close. I think this is doable, but it would take like so much time to practice. I'm just really bad at fighting Nebula Gray as well. The thing about Nebula Gray is that it's just because you can't constantly be hitting him, because there's a constant barrage of attacks that you have to consciously be avoiding at all times, and it's just so irritating to deal with. And I'm just so bad at dodging his attacks. The only reason I don't think Duo is more difficult than Nebula Gray is because of that fact that Nebula Gray has constant attacks being thrown out. Duo does not have constant attacks being thrown out. Honestly, it was a little bit early to do that, but it's fine, I guess. Big hook? How much this does? This would do almost this would do 1,000 damage if I got angry, but I also don't want to get angered yet. Oh god, that Dark Thunder is about to obliterate me. This one's going okay though. Okay, base chip does jack, but at least it's on code with another chip. Do we want to do that? Do we want to go into Surge Soul? I feel like no. Not yet, not yet. Too early. Bro, I need you to stop doing that. We'll do it now. Hold on. Leaper's Raid. Which isn't a lot. It's just 400 damage. I think I hit him 4 times there. Okay. That was unfortunate, but that's okay. Okay, I got hit once. That's still okay. We got 2 pieces of the Muramasa puzzle. But he's also really low. So I kind of want to play defense here. Oh my god, hold on. Guys. We did it! And finished up with Chaos Lord, of course. Is doable. Oh my god. That was not easy. That was not easy at all. I can't believe I pulled that off. What do we do now? Alright, at least we know it was doable. That was not easy though, man. I do not like Nebula Gray. I don't know what to do now. It did. It all went back to Chaos. Chaos Proto Unison, of course, is the saving grace there. Why wouldn't it be? Of course it was. Naturally. Alright, we are gonna do this again tomorrow for Balnark 6. I'm debating. I'm like kind of trying to think of if there's anything else I would want to do. I don't really have anything else to do right now in Balnark though. So don't have anything to do on my Switch. Don't worry guys, I put it's here. Check it out. I put it in my wish list. Anybody else hate how much the Nintendo eShop lags. If we go over here, which takes 17 button presses because this thing does not respond at all. Yep. Wish list. It's here. It is on my wish list. It can only be pre-ordered right now. Dude, I cannot wait. This is gonna be so much fun. Look at this. This looks so sick. This is okay. So this is kind of a spoiler because this is Star Force 3, but I mean, yeah. I was gonna play 1,000 Year Door, and then I just didn't have the money to buy it, and I still haven't been able to buy it. I'm assuming that this and this are both Star Force 3. I can't wait to play this game. I really can't. It's gonna be so much fun. I've been playing this game a lot. And I also went to Pokemon Home yesterday just to look around and see if I had anything useful. Okay.
Phew, you must be tired. Why don't you take a quick break?
Yeah, the only game I actually have completed on this save file is this one, which is funny because this is my main account on my Switch. So I don't know why none of the other games were like fully why are none of these fully completed?
All right.
I don't even know how far into Blue Moon was I. Anyways, I do plan on playing 1,000 Year Door eventually, but I'm just waiting for... I'm only on game 2? I must have been collecting chips, and so I never went into game 3. Oh, I should start... I would say I should start playing this game in my free time, but I don't have the time to play this game in my free time. But I was S-ranking Navies. I S-ranked Sparkman and Aquaman in under 10 seconds. That's fun. I have Proto Number... I think that's Wood, Aqua, Proto Number, and Junk Soul? Or is that Metal Soul? That's Junk Soul, right guys? No. What's Junk Soul's icon look like? What is Junkman's icon? Is that Junkman or Metal Man? I have no idea. Hold on. Easy way to find out. I have Junkman. Alright, it's the Junkman. I have Junk Soul. I guess I did mostly play this game on Steam, Blue Moon. I was using that to record. That's surprising.
Great work today.
I should play this again. Yeah, it's Junkman on the lower left. It was. Alright, well, it was a little bit of a shorter stream today than I had originally planned, but I am going to call it a night here, guys. Tomorrow we're going to do Battle Arc 6. What we're going to do is I'm going to build a folder in the same exact way. We're going to run the roulette tomorrow. We're going to build a folder using the roulette. We're going to use that folder to fight all 5 version Navis. So we're going to fight Aquaman. It's going to be Aquaman, Groundman, Dustman, Tomahawk Man, and Tengu Man. We'll fight the 5 of them using that folder, and then we will go and fight against Falzer. And if we beat all of them, then I might hop online to battle someone with the really bad folder. Why? Because I think it would be funny. And then it's finally going to be Friday after tomorrow, which will mean that we can finally play Star Force, which I am very much looking forward to, guys. I cannot wait for Star Force. But anyways, that is going to be it for tonight. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you, as always, for being here and supporting. I will see you guys tomorrow night. If I'm able to, which I think I should be, I will start earlier tomorrow, so that tomorrow's stream will hopefully be a little bit longer. Instead of starting at 7:30 tomorrow, I'm going to try to aim for 7 instead. But yeah, have a good night, everyone. I will see you then. Take care, guys.